What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Street Fighter Duel video. Alright guys, happy Sunday first off. It's been a crazy weekend, full of family, full of fun. Have not been really focusing on the game. As you guys can tell, the content has not been pumping out like it usually is. But with that being said, I do want to get something done today that I've been holding off for quite some time, and I've been promising you guys, and that is completing the final global operations inverse world for the free-to-play account. This is going to be the last one. The goal here, guys, is to complete all of it up to Broken Formation status. I want to get all the Broken Formation fragments and level that up, of course, because that is the best free-to-play boss fighting soul for all DPS. So you definitely want to get your way to here. It's quite the journey, but along the way you get yourself quite a few purple orbs, blue orbs, a lot of fragments, a lot of faith gems, and it's absolutely worth the time investment that you're going to be putting into this. So you guys can see here, I've already kind of started. I've gone through a few of them already. So you start over here, fight the first guys. It's Charming Dudley, regular Dudley, I believe Bizang, and Elena. If I recall, I think it's Bizang, maybe I'm wrong. It's one other unit. Either way, you kill them, move the box down, move along here. Clear these two enemies. There's one enemy, I believe, here as well. Clear that one and then move down here. And I decided to stop here so I can actually start recording with you guys and go over it. So let's talk about the boost and everything that I have. Oops, no, not the boost. Sorry, go back. The actual challenge. So this is what I've chosen, okay? This will get you exactly 25 points, and it will not get you any of the faith gems. So if you plan to go further, that's up to you. I didn't want to. I just needed to get enough for the Broken Formation. So the first thing I chose was this one over here. It's after the battle begins. Hurricane, Trail of Fire, or Phantom Impact appears on the field every 10 seconds and to attack an allied fighter or fighters, depending if it's an AoE, usually is. So that gives you 7 points. After the battle begins, enemy gain 500 super combo gauge every 10 seconds. An easy one, pick that. So that's the only two I suggest picking from here if you want to just get the Broken Formation, okay? From there on in, you're going to go for each wind fighter in the enemy lineup, increases their speed by 30, pick that one. Make this one too. For every flame fighter, there's 40% increases to attack to all enemy fighters, definitely pick that. For each Master Infernal Legendary fighter, they get an enemy gauge, pick that twice. For each female fighter in the enemy lineup, they increase their crit resistance, definitely get that. And then you move on down and get yourself these last two here from this side, and that is for each male fighter, the increase of crit rate. And then the last one for this line is for each female fighter in the lineup. Oh, I already said that, sorry. Not enough coffee again at all today, to be quite honest with you guys. Okay, moving on to the hard challenge here. So disable the fighting, sorry, I don't know why it's not showing everything. So I'll just go through what I've chosen here. So this is the first one. Pick that 2, pick this 1. Pick this 2, this is the speed one, and then the last one here is disable the fighting souls of all allied female fighters. So keep in mind the fighting souls will no longer count, and that's okay as long as your females are stronger than most of your males in here. They are, so I wanted to keep the fighting souls for the males. Oh, here we go. When the battle begins, reduce the attack of the allied fighter with the highest speed. That's usually Bizang, so his attack doesn't really matter. So this one made sense to put twice. And then when the battle begins, reduce the HP of the allied fighter with the highest defense, and that's usually what's his name? Bison. So that lowered his. So that's pretty much going to be your setup. I hope that helped. Please pause, go back, align it. That should give you exactly your 25 points. So the way this is going to be tackled, guys, is the way we tackle anywhere else, really. It's going to be interrupt game or pure DPS game. So for a fight like this where it's Zangief and Blanca and Combat Guile, I might want to switch up my attackers here and use Guile instead because I want to kill Zangief here, right? So let's go ahead and try this out. And then really we're not going to try to interrupt. Remember, you will want to reset though if anybody dies. That's the key thing. You want to keep all your fighters alive as long as possible. So don't waste those slots dying, okay? So let's try this out. So we're going to just go pure DPS here first. See if we can just knock these guys out, and we can. So we're going to do this after. So nobody dies. That's the EX move for Virgil. You don't have to use it. I've just been using it so I can just quickly get through this. If you don't have it, your healing is what you're going to focus on. Okay, so here you're going to move here, move this up, move here, move this down twice, get it out of the way, move on to this boss here. So this is going to be a faster team than yours. So this one here, you have Guile. And what I would recommend is switch back to Viper on this one. Again, you can keep Viper the whole time. Fashion Blanca will do just as well as any of these units that I'm using, guys. So don't fret if you're not using the same units. The main thing is you want to be able to interrupt and kill quickly. Do that quick so nobody dies. Kill everybody off, okay? Nice and easy. So the combo is always Guile or Viper first, Elena to heal, Bizang to bring everybody in, and then C3 either Viper or Guile. That's it. Bison's just sit there to take the hits. You can see here he sits pretty with his low health, but he doesn't die, right? And that's literally the goal. Okay, so moving on over here. So this one we have Gen. Okay, so same thing. We're gonna use Viper on this one. Again, guys, if anybody dies, please just reset here. I'll just go a little slower for you on this one. You guys can kind of see the combo rotation. So I just start right away. Start here, here. Most people will die. It's not a big deal. Oh, Viper died there. That's interesting. That's actually never happened. Let's do this again. As of course, when I go slow to show you guys, she dies. Let's try this again. Ooh, just kills her. Oh, it's what's his name? I was like, who keeps killing people? It's Gen. I don't know what's going on with his attack, but for some reason he's knocking people out. See, you did it again. What is killing us? I'm sure I'm killing him, to be quite honest. Hold on. We're going to do this again. If not, we're going to switch over to Guile. I'm not sure what exactly is happening with this counter. Okay, we're going to do this to heal. Oh, not heal, to keep everybody alive. There we go. I think I was going too fast. For some reason, he was... I don't know what he was doing to counter. I've never had a problem with Ken like that before. So go down here. Move over here. Go all the way up. Another Gen. Oh, this is Rose this time. Sorry. I saw Master. I assumed it's Gen right away. This one is Able. So we're going to actually... we're going to switch it up to Guile here. And let's see if Guile can actually handle this himself. So again, same thing. Same combination format. Your DPS takes over first, of course. You can see here when they do have a unit from Master or Infernal, in this case they do obviously, you're going to need to swap it up a little bit because they're going to get faster combos than you. And if Guile dies here, it's not the end of the world, don't worry, like he almost died. You have Viper still, right, as a backup always. If not, then of course, then it does matter a lot more. And then this is the last one. Oh, we got a Bison team in here. He's in the middle. Oh, this is annoying. Okay. Anyway, so this is going to require a little bit more finesse, guys. You are going to need to actually try on this one. So kill Cammy first. You want to interrupt as soon as you can. Oh, if somebody dies, I was going to say, if somebody dies, back out. I literally pressed that the wrong time. I needed to press it quicker for him not to be able to pull that second move off. This quick. Hopefully you don't get... I was gonna say hopefully we don't get silenced right away, but we did. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Let's stop this and go back in. Okay. It's when they're getting their super bars that quick, you gotta go fast. So let's do this quickly. We can finish this off. There we go. All right, guys. I think that's the last battle, unless there's some secret one here that I'm missing. But I believe that's it. So there you go. Got it all done. 420, 60, 200. Now this one here is the key, right? That's what you want to have to level up your Broken Formation. That's going to boost your damage up fairly well. And that actually completes, guys, all of Inverse World for free to play. There you have it. So the guides are all in the Inverse World free to play playlist. So if you are looking from beginning to end, keep in mind that's where you will find them now. Not all of them are full battles. Some of them I just did right to the end. Some of them I did from beginning to end if I found it necessary, especially with tips and tricks. But some of them are fairly straightforward. But all of them have the debuffs I chose, plus the teams that I use and how I handled it. And pretty much if you see one fight only in that Inverse World, that's how all of them were handled. Okay, there's no difference between the first to the end. It's all handled the same way. So that is it, guys. I hope these guides have helped. I've been really pushing to complete these for you guys, and I know it's been a while, and I apologize. This one here took some time, but I felt like it was the right thing to do today to get it done, especially because I don't have very much time to do more guides today, but let's see if I have enough. Oh, we're literally missing. It's really frustrating. Anyways, you can see here 4 stars gives you quite a bit of a boost. Let's see, I can show you guys the formation actually real quick. If I go back to here, who has it on right now? Who was my last thing that I used? Just trying to find somebody that I used. There we go, Broken Formation. So the 4 stars, you don't get anything, but you get a boosted crit rate and pressure. The 5 stars is the biggest one. 5 stars is going to take a very, very long time, guys. So unfortunately, that's just what it is. But at least when you do buff it, right, you're going to get yourself extra 2 slots here available to give 2 more characters. So it's less switching back and forth, which is kind of a bonus. All right, guys, this is Payne. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Congratulations for all of you who finished Inverse World. Hope the guides were helpful. And we're moving on to, I can't wait till this event is done to have some new content with new characters. All right, guys, Payne, I'll talk to you later. Take care.